Despite many people anticipating a rally that will allow it to return to prior highs, Dogecoin fell to about 31 cents. But many are wondering if Dogecoin is on its way to a quick recovery. Let's find out. Hello guys, and welcome back to another CryptoFire video. In today's CryptoFire video, we'll look at the various dimensions that Dogecoin could take on its way back to recovery. We'll also go over some recent Dogecoin news. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away 1 Ethereum to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Best wishes. Now let's get started with today's video. The month of May has not been kind to Dogecoin or any other cryptocurrency, although that may not be entirely true for the first 7 days of the month. Dogecoin made huge gains just prior to Elon Musk's appearance on SNL. However, all of the gains made between April and Elon Musk's appearance on Saturday Night Live were lost in the recent weeks. It had already declined from 71 cents on May 8th to roughly 40 cents, but it recovered to 53 cents again. It consolidated for a while, and the first signs of the market's impending bearishness appeared. Dogecoin did not respond to the decline on the first day, and it retained the distinction of being the only one of the world's top 5 cryptocurrencies to end the day in the green and continue it into the second day. There was a lot of optimism that the currency would return to 50 cents and expand by about 75%. This would eventually bring the coin back into the green zone and remove it from the bearish trade blocks. But that didn't happen, and it fell by about 25% again. Many customers who paid 60 cents or more for the coin in April and May would have not had a pleasant experience. FX Street analysis indicates that there are multiple significant hurdles ahead for Dogecoin, but if it succeeds to overcome some of them, it is very likely to aim for an upward advance. Scott Minder tweeted, "Crypto investors be warned. Be prepared for a volatile holiday weekend. I think this might just be a difficult weekend indeed." As a Doge investor or any crypto investor, you have to be a little more on your toes for this one. Now, coming back to the Dogefather, a lot of people indulged in panic selling because several media channels were circulating a tweet from the head dev of Doge where he said that he was never contacted by Elon Musk. But as per our research, that's just not the case. Let's look at the timeline. On 13th May, Elon Musk announced he's working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency. On 14th May, it was confirmed that Elon has been helping them since 2019. Ross Nickel, one of the key developers of Dogecoin, told Decrypt that Musk has, in fact, offered the devs lots of advice. He told them that Musk has been helping them to take Dogecoin from a joke to a true utility. He said, "I can honestly say he's improved the higher transaction throughout," while noting that Musk often thinks the obvious next steps for Dogecoin can come a lot sooner than possible. He runs off to the end goal, Nicole explained. He also said that he is back at the coffee shop and we're going, great, but we need to make a path. It's not the next step, so we're a long way off from actually announcing plans on that right now. He also added that Musk messages every now and then, and whenever he does, it sends the devs into a flurry of activity. But on 15th May, the lead developer of Doge, Bruce Fenton, tweeted that, "As lead developer at Doge, I have to say that Elon has never contacted any of us. We have a development system that we refer to as ossified preserved statefulness. If Elon wants to submit a Doge improvement proposal, he's welcome to, but we like the protocol how it is." A lot of people might have started panic selling, thinking Elon Musk has been lying in his tweets based on Nicole's omission from the whole story. However, as the evidence suggests, Elon Musk has indeed been working with the Doge team since way back in 2019. And this also proves that Doge has Elon's full support, at least at the moment. Let's look at 2 other recent instances that prove the same. The first one is this Twitter exchange that happened earlier yesterday. Stephen Pear, CEO of BitPay, stated that over 13,000 retail transactions have been completed with Dogecoin solely through BitPay. Elon Musk replied to this tweet with a simple laughing emoji, and Mark Cuban reacted to Elon Musk with a rocket emoji. Now, this is really interesting. Mark Cuban and Elon Musk are publicly talking to each other about Dogecoin for the first time. It'll be interesting to see if they work together to get something Dogecoin related in the mainstream media that I believe would have a significant impact on the meme currency's price. Now the second instance we'll talk about is how Elon Musk replied to Vitalik's tweet after the latter went on Twitter to suggest that Elon Musk's plan for scaling crypto 10x is fundamentally flawed. Now, if you don't know, Vitalik Buterin is one of the biggest names in the crypto world. Being the co-founder of Ethereum, he knows a thing or two about cryptocurrency. Vitalik said, "For a blockchain to be decentralized, it's crucially important for regular users to be able to run a node and to have a culture where running nodes is a common activity." This came in reply to Elon Musk's previous tweet where he told people his plans for Dogecoin. Earlier, Elon said, "Doge speeds up block time 10x, increases block size 10x, and drops fee 100x, then it wins hands down." Now, after Vitalik criticized Elon for initial tweet, Elon Musk replied with a hilarious tweet that said he fears the Doge. "I believe Elon Musk is still with Dogecoin and will continue to support it at least in the future. But even if he isn't, there's still a strong community behind Dogecoin that plans to keep its price levels from falling below the 30 cents mark. Plus, there's a lot of great news for Doge that came out earlier today. Let's look at some of them. Sheetz, one of the biggest convenience stores in the US, plans to begin accepting Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum as payment. This is great news for Doge because Sheetz has close to 622 locations across the United States that will begin accepting the meme coin as payment. This adds to the already high number of 1,400 stores that are accepting Dogecoin currently. Now let's take a look at another recent post, which was made earlier today, titled "Nebraska Approves a Bill Allowing Banks to Accept Cryptocurrency." Now this is fantastic news, guys. This is a government instructing its banks to begin taking cryptocurrencies as a means of payment. This just implies a lot more people will consider cryptocurrencies, such as Dogecoin, as genuine money when they learn that actual banks are starting to accept them too. Now, let's talk about Roasting House. If you don't know, this is a very large coffee company in UK that just announced yesterday that they will begin accepting Dogecoin as a means of payment. You are aware that the coffee industry is one of the largest on the planet. The yearly revenue is in the billions, which is insane. And also keep in mind that a couple other coffee shops had already begun to accept Dogecoin as a mode of payment. Now let's talk about Coin United. They do have several locations throughout the United States where you can buy some cryptocurrencies. Earlier, it was only Bitcoin, but now, if you look closely, you can see a Dogecoin and an Elon Musk picture right under there. This is perhaps because the company knows that Elon Musk and Dogecoin are very popular right now. Now, in other news, you may now purchase or sell real estate using Dogecoin. New York-based real estate brokerage firm AlgoCap Real Estate has announced that it would begin taking cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum for transactions. There were some other real estates that accepted Dogecoin prior to this too, but they were in smaller nations. And with New York being one of the fastest and largest cities in the world, this news is enormous. Now, let's talk about Chance the Rapper. You may be aware that he has appeared in Justin Bieber's and Justin Timberlake's music videos. So today, he posted 2 tweets that stood out. In the first one, he said "hold." In the second one, there was a rocket emoji with a moon emoji. Now, obviously, he's referring to Dogecoin. I can't believe that Chance is truly invested in Dogecoin. You guys are aware whenever someone with a large following tweets about Dogecoin, its price shoots up a little. Another great news that came out earlier today is that the official Dogecoin Twitter account has finally been verified. This is fantastic news because this gives even more legitimacy to the meme coin. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye, take care.